Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that we've been waiting for is getting closer. It's almost here as Metabuff Studios is getting closer to the alpha release of Core. Core is a spiritual successor to Paragon, and it might even be better when all this is over. This is the rise of a new age because I believe this game is going to be better than Paragon, and Epic Games will feel salty at the end. Now, this is just my opinion, but from what I've seen and experienced, these guys are listening to the community based on balancing issues and things that had to be done. So a lot of you already know Paragon was shut down and Epic decided to release the assets for anyone who wants to use it. Compared to some of the other projects out there that I've seen, this one just looks so gorgeous and looks a lot more polished. It is colorful, and the technical part of it is also something that interests me the most. They're not trying to do anything outlandish. You can still see some of that Paragon DNA in here because you will see some of the Paragon heroes as well. And that is what made Paragon special to begin with. So these guys want to make sure that, hey, we're going to be able to bring back the old Paragon players, people who enjoy that playstyle, who enjoyed their heroes. People who had never played MOBA before would have played Paragon, and that is one of the great things about it. So the developers at Metabuff Studios and all other studios out there, great job to you guys for keeping this game and this genre alive, because everybody doesn't want to get into League of Legends or Dota or games like Smite. Paragon was just so unique. So they said that they will be releasing 10,000 keys to test the servers and gameplay, and I believe that they will be doing this on their own personal client, and I'm not sure, it might also be on Epic Store. That is something that I will still have to figure out. It will be an alpha, so expect things to get polished over time. Expect to receive a lot of updates when this alpha drops, because that is basically what an alpha is. So you can follow them on twitch.tv/core the game, so you will not miss any hints or tips or keys drop on the alpha. All the old Paragon heroes will be back in this game as well, and they will drop them over time. And from what I have seen, these guys are doing what we all asked Epic for, and I keep saying that. In terms of balancing, they're doing it. In terms of lane shortening, you know, Epic had this crazy thing where they just made all the maps super small after one update, and then after another one, they just seemed to abandon it because Fortnite came out and became a success. I used to main Nabash and Revenant, and boy, those were the days. I really enjoyed my gameplay, and I am filled with so much excitement to see that people are actually still working on a successor to Paragon. Now, in terms of PC requirement, it is really not heavy. You only need an NVIDIA GTX 660 or AMD Radeon HD 7870. An equivalent, of course, will be a DirectX 11 GPU, so it is really not demanding. In terms of virtual RAM, you only need 2 gigs of virtual RAM. Core i5 2.8 GHz, that is really not bad. And in terms of regular RAM, you only need 8 gigs of RAM for the entire PC. So this is really not heavily demanding. And of course, I bet some of you can even play it at 4 gigs of RAM. So it's not bad. Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10 at 64 bits, and you might even be able to play it at 32 bits. So if you're like me, you like third-person hero type of games, but you haven't been really interested in games like Smite or other MOBAs, then this might bring you in because this is very interesting. It's more of if Overwatch heroes meet League of Legends. It's like if you drop Warframe characters into a MOBA arena with all their powers, and you just turn the Grineer and the Corpus into their minions. This is how it felt. And that is what brought me into Paragon. So stay tuned for more updates on Core and everything related on this channel. I will be covering this game, and we will be watching their career with great interest. All the channel OGs know that I used to play Paragon a lot. I mean, like 21 Savage said, a lot. F in the comments for Epic Games because this is about to be really interesting. Anyways, Metabuff Studios and many others out there have taken on the mantle, so you can expect some great things to happen in the field of MOBA. This might be the return of 3D MOBA that we've all been expecting and anticipating. So huge shout out to those guys in the studio. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. But anyways, thanks for watching. It's DA signing out. I'll see you all in the next one.